and steel balls.
What do you call a dog with no rear legs and steel balls?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Sparky.
I gotta get out of this.
Jeez. All right, one more.
No, I gotta get out of this. I'm in hell with you.
All right,
you don't understand.
Vegas, baby.
You don't understand why Axl Rose bans Slash from one of his shows? For crying out loud.
Wait, let me write that down. Was that Sparky?
Sparky.
You'll be using that?
Yeah.
I think it's a 3-tier joke. You eventually get out to where the dog has no legs and
right.
You know.
It's a 3-tier.
Yeah. What do you call a bad caller? Gone. Gone. Out of my life.
It's not, it's not like Slash could sit there inconspicuously, too, at a concert. You're going to notice Slash if you're on stage.
Jeff, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, man.
Hey, when's Beth going to be in FHM?
Well, it's so funny with this FHM thing. I should give you the whole story on this, because it's funny.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Hey, man.
Would you raise your voice? That sounded a little too...
No, hey, let's hear it.
Hey, let's hear it.
About a month ago...
Sorry.
My girlfriend Beth gets a phone call from FHM magazine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they say, we hear you're a model, blah, 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 blah. We want to do a 5-page spread on you, blah, 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 about you. My girlfriend...
Here you're a model?
Yeah. My girlfriend's a model who works all the time, but they don't do a spread based on her. They do a spread because she gets hired by a company. Let's say,
Right. She works in products and stuff.
Right.
Forth,
yeah. You do an ad or something like that. She does a lot of print ads. So... they want. She calls me up and she goes, they want to do a 5-page spread on me because I'm going out with you.
Right.
So I was like, oh, that's weird. And she was like, I'd do it. She goes, it would be good for my career. People would, see me and stuff. But I don't want to do anything too cheesy. I don't want, because she's been asked to do like a Playboy thing and she's never done it. Because she actually has a career. She actually gets a lot of work from a lot of big companies. So she said, I would do the FHM, but I said, let me tell you something. The way I got it figured, any one of these magazines, Maxim, Stuff, FHM, they'd all want pictures of my girlfriend, scantily clad, because, let's face it, my audience is going to go out and buy it.
Right.
Absolutely.
I mean, in droves. And I said, you know what? They're going to make a ton of dough off of this.
Get paid.
Get paid. Get paid.
Don't just do it. Get paid.
She was like,
I don't want to be asked to do something because I go out with you and then make money off of it. I said, listen to me. You should make some money off of it. I don't see why not. They're going to make a fortune off these pictures.
Why not?
They were frothing at the mouth. I mean, they were like, oh, my God.
They were smart. They were the first to call.
Yeah, they were the first to call. I said, all you have to do is, I'll get on the air and mention they called you. Maxim and Stuff, they'll all pay you.
On the horn.
They'll all be in a bidding war for your pictures. She said, well, look, she said, I'm not about a bidding war. I'm not about, this is her. It's her business. She's real, ethical. She didn't want anything to do with it.
There's nothing unethical about having people vie for your attention.
No, this is what she wanted. She said, I'm happy to do it, but I'm not going to, I don't want it around that I'm, shopping myself because I'm your girlfriend. I'm being paid.
Oh, she thought of it coming in that way.
Yeah. So I said, well, you do what you want. I said, but I guarantee you, I'll take a bunch of shots of you in bikini. I'll stick it up on the web and charge $1 a picture.
And you'll all come.
And you'll have $10 million at the end of the day. I said, what do you think FHM magazine's going to do? I don't know what their circulation is, but I guarantee you they're
not taking her picture because they don't want people to see it.
Yeah. I said, they'll triple their circulation. She goes, I don't care. Whatever. So I stayed out of it. So,
Hey, can I get a trip to Vegas?
Would you be quiet?
What happened? I was giving you the story.
We're in the middle of the conversation.
But it was killing me. I was like, you know what, man? This is killing me.
Right, because they're getting all the gravy.
They're getting the gravy. And not only that, then they do an interview with her and all that kind of stuff. So, but what can I tell you? I think she's getting ripped. I think she's getting ripped off.
Oh, she
you know what?
away.
I've never bought an FHM magazine, but I'd buy that one.
To it,
You're damn right, and they know it, and they were freaking out because she was like, she's just so nice and cooperative and everything. I said, you could bust their balls. At least get them to give you a good meal when you're down there.
Yeah, Order something.
Yeah,
I get salad.
Make them give you something.
I said, you're letting these guys get away with murder.
Jeez.
But
oh, well.
She didn't care. She was just like, hey, I'm just going to do it because it sounds like fun and it'll be good for me and blah, 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 blah.
Well, so, maybe she's thinking of getting paid on the other end.
Yeah, well, it gets her pictures out there and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But
you know how many spreads I've turned down since I've heard?
How many?
Oh.
Everybody wants to see you, don't they?
A good 5 or 6.
So I went down to the actual shoot. But one of the things is like, I just said to her, if you can, tell him at least that it shouldn't be like, here's Howard Stern's girlfriend or something. Because from what I understood, while she was
going to be?
Yeah, while she was doing the show, well, that's what they want. Because that's what it is.
But I'm just saying, that's what, they weren't even going to hide it. They were going to just...
Yeah, right. And then like, the whole bunch of, like, TV shows and stuff wanted to come down and shoot while she was there, and she didn't allow that.
Boy.
So I went down there to see the shoot, boy. I tell you, though, that magazine is so smart.
What'd they do?
What they do is they get really good photographers, class photographers. They had this guy, Sanjeet or something, Rohit, or I don't know what his name is.
All you have to do is have one name.
He's great.
Well, because Beth called up Rebecca and said, who did your shoot for FHM? Because the guy did a good job. It was this dude, I think he's Indian or something. I don't know.
Sounds like
Sanjeet.
Let me tell you, clean. What did we tell you? Clean. Now, please. You listen when Sanjeet talks.
So they shot down in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I went over there. And you go in, and they, in Brooklyn. I was like, why Brooklyn?
Where, like in a big warehouse or something?
Yeah, it's this place, and they got a bunch of antique cars there that were really kind of cool, like old Corvettes and all kinds of stuff, but completely restored. And I went down there, and, they got, I guess they shoot some stuff in the photographer brought in this old trailer, and you get in the trailer, and you shoot. And they make everything so friggin' complicated,
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I have a vision of you, Beth, in a trailer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like in a trailer, and then she's like wearing...
Concept.
She's wearing like a chain. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I was watching the shoot, but I felt really in the way, I mean,
who is this?
Who are you?
Is this the publicist or something?
No set.
Get him out of here.
Sit down, please. Let Sanjeet work.
I do not like to be watched while I work.
Then they're showing me the Polaroids and stuff. I'm like, wow, these are nice.
Yeah, can I have those?
Yeah,
more, like, wow.
More for your little collection.
Yeah, I was like, hey.
Can I take these home?
I was like, wow, I'm doing good.
You're Mr. Polaroid.
You're not kidding.
Good for you.
Hey, man, it was the best day of my life.
Hey, man, good for
did
you.
They give you a publication date or anything?
I believe it's the May issue.
Yeah,
how far ahead are they?
Well, you know how that works. It's like the May issue comes out in February. I never understood this.
I know. You can't tell what time it is from these magazines.
Or maybe it comes out in March. I don't know. And then yesterday they interviewed her. I don't know.
It's going to be cool. Can I get a free one?
I feel weird about it. I feel like, I'm proud of who she is and what she does and proud of the way she looks and who she, I really love her to death. I just don't, I feel kind of weird, like,
Why?
Because I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
I got news for you.
That's what she does.
Yeah, I know.
I got news for you. You're a handsome couple.
Thank you.
There you go.
Except for my half of the couple. We're handsome.
It would be a beautiful couple.
We'd be gorgeous if I wasn't in it.
Right. A handsome couple is the right word.
I said to her, I should put out my own magazine called Beth, and it would just be a bunch of shots of her. I said, I can get a lot of people to buy that.
There you go.
That's what Hugh Hefner did with his last wife.
Yep.
He had a whole magazine just of her.
There you go. Guys looked at it. You know what's funny, though? But, FHM was smart to call her, because Maxim should have done it, and so should have Stuff.
And all those magazines.
Yeah, they should have done it. But they thought of it, and so they're, it's going to be a bonanza for them, because...
They get the reward.
Yeah, all my fans are going to want to see that.
They had a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
If Jamie Lee Sigler's looking good in that magazine, I can't wait to see Beth.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the Polaroids. They look great. They look good. I was like, hey, these look nice.
Yeah, I bet they did.
Yeah.
But why do you feel weird? I don't understand your.
I don't know, because we have this private nice relationship going, and it's I feel weird that like some magazine figured out to we've never been part of like a this is Howard Stern's girlfriend kind of thing. It just I don't know. It just feels a little weird. I can't explain it to you. I don't know that I understand it.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
She gets her picture taken all the time.
Yeah, but this is different.
This is
How's
for a
this
specific
different?
reason.
This is, even she says it's different. It's one thing to, you know, be featured in an ad somewhere. You don't know that it's harm. You know, no one knows. This is like, hey, you know, everyone.
But this is, you know, her career is, you know, the more exposure she gets, the more work she'll get.
Yeah, I know. I'm fine.
Oh, sure.
You're okay with this, right?
I'm not okay with anything. Man, yesterday I had the worst day.
What?
What happened?
It's a beautiful day.
I was getting into my car. And you know how big my nose is, right? This is so embarrassing.
Absolutely.
I'm getting into my car. And
how could the car and your nose...
The car attacked my nose. You know how, like, you know when the door's open and you're getting into your car?
Yes.
I just wasn't paying attention.